Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Welcome back to the show. The David Pakman Show membership program is made possible in part by liberalbias.com. Which would you rather trust, Lewis? Statistics and facts or conservative values?
I'm going to have to sleep on that one.
Well, you can find out more at liberalbias.com. Paul Allen is a new David Pakman Show member that I want to say hello to. Paul Allen falls into that list of people who have a first name and a last name, both of which could be first names.
Wait, hold on a second. Isn't Paul Allen the name of the character in American Psycho who goes missing because the main character, Bateman, killed him?
You know, I'm not familiar, but this is A-L-A-N. What's the spelling of that one?
Oh, no, that one's, I think it's A-L-L-E-N.
Exactly. I think that's another story.
Good for him.
The guy in American Psycho, I'm sure, has no resemblance or bearing at all on David Pakman Show member Paul Allen.
Probably not.
I also want to say thanks to whoever, we have this Amazon banner on our website, and when people click it, bookmark it, and then purchase items on Amazon, they help to support the show. We get a portion of their purchase. Somebody went in and bought a 65-inch LED TV, Lewis, that was like over $3,000, and I want to personally thank that person because they really went out of their way to make sure to purchase that through our Amazon banner, and it's a big support to the show.
Yeah, it's great for us. Thank you.
Maybe they'll even send Lewis the TV. Lewis really doesn't care about the Amazon banner so much as getting the TV, I think.
Sounds like a very nice TV.
It does. No, I looked it up. It's quite remarkable. Of course, I have no idea who it was because we don't. The privacy is protected. We don't know any of the people's names.
100% private.
George Zimmerman's website raised $200,000 for his defense, $204,000 to be exact for his legal defense fund. And his lawyer, Mark O'Mara, said that this was something he didn't even really know about and suggested George Zimmerman close that account. And this potentially could land George Zimmerman back in jail. You see, attorney Mark O'Mara told CNN he didn't learn of these donations until late last week, and that part of his explanation, part of his argument during the bail hearing was, listen, my client doesn't really have much money. He's indigent for costs. We should set the bail low. And even with the $150,000 bail, George Zimmerman was only required to put up 10% of that, $15,000, to obtain bail, which he did, Lewis. All of a sudden, when you hear he has $204,000 at his disposal, maybe you need to revisit that bail amount, don't you think?
Or had all that money not been raised at the time bail was set?
Some of it was certainly raised. The lawyer just didn't know about it. I mean, it wasn't in that tiny period of time that all the money came in. And the lawyer representing Trayvon Martin's family, Benjamin Crump, called for the court to revoke Zimmerman's bond for misleading the judge about his financial situation. Now, this is one of those things where the lawyer is the one who spoke, and the lawyer, if you believe him, had no idea about this $204,000 in donations. So is it really misleading that the client didn't tell the attorney? Well, it's the attorney's responsibility to find out, isn't it, what his client's financial situation is before he asks for a certain bail amount?
You would assume so, yeah.
Zimmerman's fundraising website has been taken down, although his attorney said he should start a new legal defense fund and probably will, because legal bills could top $1 million when all is said and done. Win or lose, his attorney stands to make somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million off of this case. It's quite extraordinary.
Seems like those attorneys always come out on top.
Yeah, it doesn't matter win or lose. He's going to do well, isn't he?
Regardless of the verdict.